Yo, what is up? This is Devin from GarbageSquad, and I'm done messed up. I done moved my camera. But anyways, yeah, it's gonna be a Gladiator Beast deck profile. I am using a proxy, so I do apologize. The card has not come in yet, and it's been long overdue since the card should have been here. But yeah, anyways, this deck has been really fun. I believe this is a 41 or 42 card deck. It's been really fun. Like I'd say, well, actually, you know what? Forget that. I'll just go into the pros and cons after the deck profile. So let's get into it. All right, first off, we're gonna be playing the triple Gladiator Beast Andal. Andal is actually really good. I know a lot of deck profiles already explain how good Andal is, but honestly, drawing Andal isn't as bad as a lot of people would think. There's actually times where I use Proving Ground to add the Andal to my hand. That's just to show how good Andal actually really is. So yeah, triple Andal, really good. Helps you do a lot of your plays. Alright, next up we're playing double Gladiator Beast Augustus. I play two. Triple's too much. Having one copy, it's not enough. So I play double. Double's kind of like that sweet spot. So what Augustus does is that when it's special summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast card, or a monster effect, or Gladiator Beast, yeah, I think that's Gladiator Beast monster effect, you can special summon a Gladiator Beast monster from your hand, which is really good. And then next, I'm playing double Vespasius. I've seen most people play this card at 1. Me personally, just my preference, I like it at 2. So while Vespasius is on the field, special summoned by a Gladiator Beast effect, all Gladiator monsters you control, or all Gladiator Beast monsters you control, gain 500 attack. So Vespasius is really nice. Then I play one Gladiator Beast Noxious. Noxious is also really good. When it's special summoned by a Gladiator Beast effect, you can Foolish Burial a Gladiator Beast monster. And the thing about these two Gladiator Beast monsters, they're actually really nice because they're also hand traps in a sense. So back to Vespasius. When a Gladiator monster you control is battling a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. And yes, and then your Gladiator monster that's battling will gain that 500 attack. And then Noxious, it's when your opponent declares a direct attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. And this card's effect is that it cannot be destroyed by battle. So if your opponent does opt to continue the attack, you can just bring Noxious back. You can tag Noxious out for another Gladiator Beast at the end of the battle phase. So it's just really helpful. And then next, this is the proxied card. This is supposed to be one Gladiator Beast, a Torix. So a Torix is basically like the Gladiator Beast version of Elemental Hero Prisma. When this card is special summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster, you can send a Gladiator Beast monster from your deck to the grave, and this card becomes the same name and same level. I think same typing, not 100% sure about that. I just know for sure it's same name and same type. Same name and same level. So yeah, a Torix helps you out in getting the Tamer Editor as well. And then onto the one-ofs for the Gladiator Beasts. I play one Bestiari. It's just nice to have because of the spot removal. Getting rid of problematic spell and traps. He's really nice. Play one Darius. It's to get back your not elemental heroes. Oh my goodness, wrong deck. It helps you get back your Gladiator Beast from your grave. It's so essentially just a monster reborn. And then I'm not sure if you guys saw that or not, but I'm playing one Equest. Equest is really nice. I like it. When it's special summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster effect, you get to add a Gladiator Beast card from your grave to your hand. And then the last Gladiator Beast monster I play is one Gladiator Beast Retiari. So I actually used to play Murmillo as well, but I found Murmillo to be a little bit too slow for today's metagame. So yeah, I opted to take out Murmillo. But Retiari, I still really like Retiari because Retiari can banish cards from your opponent's grave, and that's really good. So yeah, I still opt to play the one Retiari. Alright, next I play triple Test Tiger. So Test Tiger is really good because you can use Test Tiger and any Gladiator Beast and then just easily go into like Test Panther. And then next we're playing triple Rescue Rabbit. So Rescue Rabbit, I actually wasn't playing this card before in my original Gladiator Beast build. But then I found out the shenanigans that you can do with this card, and it's pretty nuts. So Rescue Rabbit, basically you just use it to special summon the double Andal from the deck. And then from there you can just go on with your plays. And then to end the monster lineup, I play triple Ash Blossom. Just, you know, best hand trap in the game, you know, kind of have to play it. Alright, on to the spells, I play triple Gladiator Rejection. So Gladiator Rejection, one of the newest cards for, or one of the newer support cards for Gladiator Beast, I think. I don't know, I'm kind of out with the times. But Gladiator Rejection, your opponent cannot target Gladiator Beast monsters you control with card effects, except during the battle phase. So this is actually really helpful. It's really strong. Really good protection. If a Gladiator Beast monster is special summoned from your main deck, you can special summon another Gladiator Beast monster from your deck with a different type from the monsters you control in defense position. So this card really helps also set up your Tamer Editor shenanigans. Next is triple Gladiator Beast Comeback. Yeah, Gladiator Beast Comeback is just really good. You can special summon from your hand or deck, or not deck, hand or graveyard, a Gladiator Beast monster that has a different typing of the monsters you currently control. So, and that monster you special summon with Comeback cannot be destroyed by battle. So that's actually really good. So I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I forget about that effect, but don't forget about that effect. Also could be really good to use as a wall. Next, I play triple Gladiator Proving Ground Reinforcement. I mean, we can play 3 of it, so why not? And then next is a card I don't see too many people playing anymore, but I played double Gladiator Beast Respite. So Gladiator Beast Respite is basically Moray of Greed, but for Gladiator Beasts. You can shuffle 2 Gladiator Beast cards from your hand to the deck, and then draw 3 cards. So Gladiator Beast Respite is here to kind of fix your, fix your bricky hands or stuff like that. Next is triple Unexpected Die. This is to help you get out your Andals, also to kind of help bait out your opponent's Ash Blossoms and stuff like that. So Unexpected Die, really good. And then the one-ofs for the spells, I play 1 Monster Reborn, once World Legacy Succession, just extenders, really helps. And then I play 1 Dark Hole, because nobody's expecting Dark Hole or Raigeki anymore. So your opponent sets up their board, and then Dark Hole, and then they're kind of just, you know, used up a lot of resources for nothing. And then for the traps, I only play 2. Double Gladiator Beast War Chariot. If you control a Gladiator Beast monster, you can negate the activation of an effect monster's effect and destroy it. So yeah, really good. I see some people playing this at 1. Just my preference. I think I prefer it at 2. I like seeing the second one. So yeah, that's there. Alright, on to the extra deck. I'm playing 1 Link Spider. Link Spider is the reason why having Andal in your hand is not always dead. If you have 2 Andals in your hand, normal summon the first one, link it off for a Link Spider effect, special summon the other Andal, and then you have a Test Panther. So yeah, Link Spider also helps your dead hands. Next, I play 1 Gladiator Beast Dragasis. I don't know how the heck to say this card's name. I actually don't see too many people playing this card, but I kind of like it. It's a nice support card to have on the field, like once you set up everything. So what this card does is that if a Gladiator Beast monster you control attacks, it can't be destroyed by that battle. And also your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. I don't know if this is focusing well. Focus. I don't know. That's the best I can get it. But anyways, and then at the end of the battle phase, if this card battled, you can return this card to the extra deck, special summon 2 Gladiator Beast monsters with different names from your deck. And then next I play double Test Panther. Test Panther, best support card Gladiator Beast has ever gotten, in my personal opinion. Really helps set up your board. So Test Panther, if you guys don't know, when it's link summoned, you can add a Gladiator Beast card from your deck to your hand. So you'll probably grab things like Gladiator Beast Atorix, or maybe even your Gladiator Beast Respite to kind of fix your hands, or maybe even Gladiator Beast Comeback. That's usually the card I go for. Its secondary effect is that once per turn, you can tag out one of your Gladiator Beast monsters you control for another one, and then that special summon is treated as a special summon from a Gladiator Beast monster effect. Then I play one Decode Talker. I only played Decode Talker for the Link rating. It's a Link 3. So yeah, you can literally take out Decode Talker for any Link 3 that you want. Then I play one Appaloosa, Bowl of the Goddess. Appaloosa is really nice to have once you have your board set up as well. There's actually a combo in this deck that you can get Appaloosa, Gladiator Beast Domitianus, and Gladiator Beast Heraclinos. So yeah, it's not my combo, I can't take credit for it, but I will show you guys at the end of this video that combo. On to the fusions. I play double Gladiator Beast Gyzarus. Gyzarus is really good. When it's special summoned, you can target up to 2 cards on the field and destroy them. So Gyzarus is really good for breaking boards. Alright, next we play one Gladiator Beast Heraclinos. So this effect is not once per turn, but you can discard a card to simply negate a spell and trap. So yeah, really good. As long as you have cards in your hand, you can continue to use this effect to negate spell and traps. So Heraclinos is really good. Then I play Gladiator Beast Neurokius. Honestly, you could probably take this out for something else. I just like it. I don't know, I just like it for the name. But honestly, if I were to, actually no, I was gonna say I would take it out for Gladiator Beast Esidari, the vanilla fusion, but I do like Neurokius because of the fact that it's a level 8. But anyways, yeah, Neurokius, if you guys don't know, cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. And then at the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, you can shuffle it into the extra deck. Special summon 2 Gladiator Beast monsters from your deck. So its effect is basically the same as Drogace's. 2800 beat stick, so he's not exactly that easy to, well, I mean, you can't even walk over him, but yeah. He's nice to have as well, if you get it on board. Then next, I play double Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor. Tamer Editor, literally the best fusion monster, or the best Gladiator Beast fusion monster in the deck. So what it does is that you need 2 level 5 or higher Gladiator Beast monsters to contact fusion into him. And once per turn, you can actually special summon a Gladiator Beast fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring its special summoning conditions. So Tamer Editor literally helps you get out everything. So Tamer Editor will special summon Gyzarus for free. You can special summon Neurokius for free. You can special summon Heraclinos for free. Just Tamer Editor just makes your life a lot easier if you can keep it on board. And it's a 3000 wall, so not really that easy to walk over as well. And note that its effect is not a hard once per turn. So if you somehow get Tamer Editor off the field and then back onto the field, you can use its effect again to special summon another Gladiator Beast fusion monster. And then to end the fusion lineup, I play double Gladiator Beast Domitianus. So Domitianus is probably the best, well I guess second best Gladiator Beast fusion monster you play. It's a 3500 beat stick. It can negate the effect of one monster and destroy it. And you also choose the battle targets for your opponent if they decide to attack. So yeah, really nice. And then to end the extra deck, I play one Dingirsu. Kind of just my way to get around what's his name? Dragoons. So yeah, bait out Dragoon effect with something and then go into Dingirsu. Bye bye Dragoon! Alright, so for the first combo, you're gonna need Rescue Rabbit, and Gladiator Beast Comeback. This can actually be anything else. This can be like Monster Reborn or World Legacy Succession. So as long as you have pretty much a Monster Reborn and then Rescue Rabbit, you have a decent you have a decent board. That's what I'm trying to say. So what you want to do here is I'm gonna leave this right here. Actually, y'all can't see that, it's blurred, so I'll put it right here. Want to normal summon the Rescue Rabbit. Rescue Rabbit effect. You will banish the Rescue Rabbit. I'm gonna put Rescue Rabbit over there. Special summon the 2 Andals. Andal will then make your Test Panther. And the Test Panther effect will grab you the Atorix. I apologize again, Proxy. I apologize, but yeah, grab the Atorix. Then you're gonna use Comeback. Special summon the Andal from the grave. Actually, I'll put the grave right there so y'all can see that still. Then you'll activate Test Panther's second effect. Tag out the Andal for Augustus, and the Augustus effect will special summon the Atorix from your hand. And the Atorix effect, you'll ditch pretty much just any level 5 or higher Gladiator Beast monster from your deck. My choice will be Vespasius. So yeah, and then you'll use Atorix, Augustus. I'll tag out for or contact fuse, not tag out, for Tamer Editor. Tamer Editor effect. You're gonna want to bring out Domitianus. So Domitianus will protect your Test Panther and your Tamer Editor from getting attacked. And you'll also have Tamer Editor, or not Tamer Editor, Domitianus for a monster effect negation. So this is pretty much a, I guess you would say your general play. And then for the next combo, you're gonna need Rescue Rabbit, Gladiator Beast Comeback, and Andal. There's multiple ways to do this combo as well as the last one, but these are just, again, examples. And again, I cannot take credit for these combos. These combos I'm actually getting from Team Samurai X1. Again, not taking credit for these combos. I'm just simply sharing it to you guys and spreading it so more people are aware. Alright, so with this hand, what you're going to want to do is normal summon the Rescue Rabbit. Same thing, same as the last combo. Activate effect. Special summon the other 2 Andals. And then what you're going to want to do here is link off one of the Andals. Oh, that's the banish. One of the Andals. Get yourself a Link Spider. Link Spider effect will then activate to grab yourself the Andal from the hand. And then you'll link these 2 away for the Test Panther. Test Panther effect. The Link Summon effect. Can't forget that. You'll get the Atorix. And then you'll use its effect. Bounce this Andal back to the deck. Grab yourself an Augustus. Augustus effect. Bring out the Atorix. Atorix effect. Discard the Vespasius from the deck. My choice. Then you're going to want to contact fuse into the Tamer Editor. Tamer Editor's effect will activate. Get yourself the Domitianus. And then you're going to want to link away Tamer Editor and Test Panther for your Decode Talker or link 3 of choice. I guess I'll put it down just a little bit. Then you'll want to activate the Gladiator Beast Comeback. Grab the Tamer Editor back. And then Tamer Editor's effect will activate again. And you can special summon the Heraclinos. And then you can link these off again, Tamer Editor and Decode Talker, to get yourself an Appaloosa. So now you have 1 monster negate. You have 3 monster negates and 1 spell, or not 1 spell and trap, but I don't know, as many cards as you have in your hand left over. that's how many negates you have with Heraclinos. So yeah, this is a really annoying board. Not too many people have been able to get around it when I get this board. So yeah, I don't know. It's just, and plus losing attack, or yeah, losing the 800 attack off Appaloosa negate it doesn't really matter as much because Damatianis, again, chooses your opponent's battle targets. So even if Appaloosa is losing 800 and then goes down to 0, Damatianis can still force your opponent to attack into itself. But yeah, that's the combo. All right, so that's the deck profile. Pros and cons. I think the pros, I kind of explained it subtly or indirectly. If you're able to get Tamer Editor on board and then just start setting up your fusion monsters like Damatianis, Heraclinos, and then if your opponent lets you go into another Damatianis, get you another monster negate, and then, or maybe if you're going second and you need to destroy your opponent's board or break your opponent's board, start going into your Geyseris with Tamer Editor, start popping cards on the field. So yeah, pro, if this deck is able to set up, it can be very hard to break down. Cons, sometimes the tagging out is kind of an issue. So for example, like if, oh, that's Ash. Well, I mean, yeah, Ash is gonna be an example here. I don't know. Let's just say, for example, you're tagging out your Gladiator Beast monsters. If you get ashed, then that does hurt because you'll get your monster will tag out, but you'll get nothing from it. So basically, it's just like, for example, basically, if Bestiary tags out and you get ashed, Bestiary is basically like, all right, deuces, I'm out. You know, you handle your opponent on your own. So yeah. So another con I've experienced while playing this deck is that if I'm having to top deck and my opponent has built their board or rebuilt their board, top decking with this deck can be very difficult. Most of the time, I kind of just am forced to scoop because I can't really do a whole lot. Also, hand traps are a big issue with Gladiator Beast. So if you wanted to, you could play Called by the... what's it called? I almost said called by the Haunted. But Called by the Grave, if you want to play that card, you can play that card. But because it's limited to 1, it's like you don't see it enough. There's no way to search it. And there's only 1 out of... Well, in this deck's case, 1 out of 41, 42 cards to go through just to get that one Called by the Grave. It's not... I don't know. It's just not consistent. You're not going to find that card in your hand when you really need it. So, yeah, I opted to... For my decks nowadays, I kind of opt to play none of the Called by the Graves. So, yeah, that's why I don't play Called by the Grave. But, yeah, this deck is very weak to hand traps. If you get hand trapped, it kind of sucks. You may as well just scoop. You might as well just stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But anyways, all jokes aside, that's the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about the deck in the comment section below. And yeah, this is Devin from GarbageSquad, and I'm signing out. Peace.